most of the people have no idea how much money they could save just by changing a few small habits. But this spreadsheet will open your eyes. All you have to do is just play around with those white cells and enter how much money that you can or you want to save, and then add your interest rate and then how many years you plan to save. Then change the numbers a bit, and then instantly you will see a small changes today that can grow into your future later. So like in this one, you can always change the currency if you live outside of the United States. I've got 5 examples in here. You've got example number 1, which is basically if you buy coffee from the coffee shop every day, you can just say how much that you pay for that coffee every morning, and you can calculate that by how many years that you would like to save it for. And this 9.3 is the annual interest rate if you invested in the United States. This might go up or down, but for now the average is 9.3. So for example, if you pay $9 per cup of coffee every morning, and you wanted to save that for 20 years with 9.3 interest rate, so that will come up with $374,000. This is how much you could save if you're not buying coffee for 20 years. Here is another example. This is how much you could save daily if you want to become a millionaire in 25 years. You could do 30 years, you could do 10 years, you could do whatever, how many years you want. Let's say if you want to be a millionaire in 15 years. So with this interest rate, let's say that you need to save, see, if you save $50, that comes up almost with $600,000. So you would need about 95, maybe, yeah, $90 a day for 15 years to be able to save $1 million. But you can always play with those numbers, and especially with the years, so you can just go up and down with the numbers. And this is example number 3. So if you decided that you wanted to rent instead of buying, basically if you wanted to live with someone that your parents, or with one of your relatives, or if you want to even buy but not rent. So basically if you try to save $1,000 every month for 25 years with the interest rate of 9.3, that will come up with $1.1 million. And I know most of the people, they even pay more than $1,000 every month. So some people pay $2,000, $3,000. You can just see how much this goes up to. And the example number 4 is if you're trying to buy a car or PS5 or whatever you like, and then if you put that amount of money in here, and then the number of the years that you want it to have that money work for you at this interest rate. So basically a car could be like a $30,000 versus if you want to buy like a PS5, let's say $1,500, for example, in 7 years you're actually paying $2,800 versus $1,500. And example number 5 is how many years that it will take you to double your money. So with this interest rate now 9.3, you need almost 7.7 years to double your money. So if the interest rate goes up, and then this number of years will go down. So when you try to just change those numbers, just always change the white cells if you would like to, and then basically you're gonna get a statement in here what's changing and how it is affecting your saving. If you would like to get this spreadsheet, just follow, like, and comment saving, and I will send this to your way.